Utilizing high-performance thermal frames in a glazed system. Welcome to Building Knowledge 101. In this video, we look at the need for high-performance thermal frames in glazed systems, including fixed frames, operable windows, and entry doors. This divides the U.S. into 8 climate zones. You can see 7 zones here in our illustration. The 8th one is north on this map. The zones differentiate climate conditions throughout the U.S. This map is used with tables found in ASHRAE 90.1 and IECC that lists the types of frames and the minimum acceptable U value for each type of frame by zone. Here's an example of the tables you will need to reference. This shows the minimum system U factor acceptable for each of the zones based on whether you're using IECC or ASHRAE 90.1. It is critical to know which version of ASHRAE 90.1 has jurisdiction in your area. Again, they're not uniformly adopted across the United States. Each state votes on which version of the code to adopt. Then locate the minimum system U factor required by product type for your area. So let's take a look at the black numbers, which are representative of ASHRAE 90.1. If your project consists of curtain wall and is located in zone 3, from the chart you will see that you need a system with a minimum U factor of 0.45. A typical curtain wall glazed with high performance glass and has a center of glass U factor of 0.8 will give you a system U factor of 0.45. So you'll meet this minimum requirement. In this example, a standard curtain wall with good performing glass will achieve the thermal performance required. If your project was located in, say, zone 8, you would need to have a minimum system U factor of 0.29. The system that we're just looking at will not meet that thermal level. So to comply with ASHRAE 90.1, you will need to reach 0.29, even a tougher level to try to meet. To meet these thermal requirements, you might have to look for a system designed specifically for high thermal performance or high energy requirements that go way beyond that of a typical curtain wall system. Here's an image of a triple glazed curtain wall system. Going from double glazing to triple glazed insulated glass units greatly increases the system performance. In this example, we are using triple glazed units with a center glass U factor of 0.12 in a high performance curtain wall designed to carry a triple glazed unit that has a corresponding wider thermal break supporting the system. In a system such as this, the thermal break goes from 1/4 inch to 1 inch. This gives you greater separation of the metal from the interior to the exterior. With this type of system, the performance of the system has a U factor of 0.25. You can see from this illustration, it is very important to know what the energy codes are that will impact your project and what is required and what type system you'll have to seek to meet the energy requirements. So this is taking us from a standard curtain wall toward one that was designed specifically for high thermal performance. That is all we have time for in this video. If you'd like to watch more of our 101 video series, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kawneer Company, Inc.